Hello, my friend. How wonderful to see you. And if this video has found you today, it means that your angels have a message for you. So stay with us for a few moments and let's see what the cards have to say. And go ahead. You know what? We're going to go right from the top and go ahead and take a beautiful inhale and exhale out any energies that you no longer need. All right. Come on. Out the way. Come on. Come on. You go to the side. All right. We're going to go right from the top. All right. And first one. Ooh, a year from now. Interesting. So this one feels like it's an interesting change because this one's actually going back a year. So normally a card like this would indicate that it's a year from now moving forward, but this one is actually indicating that a year from now in the past. So you've gone through a lot of shifting and changing in the last year. So this has been a lot of releasing, a lot of healing, a lot of moving forward. But it feels like you can't do anymore. So your spirit's almost done a lot of purging and you're like, I'm done, that's it. I don't want to keep releasing. You don't need to. You've done enough. It's time to let the resting take over and it's time to let the physical start catching up. So it's almost like you've done too much purging for your system and your spirit's tired now. So let yourself have the resting process because it's actually possible when you're doing healing to actually do too much, that it burns out the spirit, that when you're doing your healing, you're doing your releasing, that you can actually sort of take on too much on your spirit all in one go. And that's what this card's almost feeling like you had set this intention that you were going to be doing a lot for yourself, you were going to be doing a lot of releasing, and you actually did that, but now it's time to give your spirit a break and let everything start falling into place. And that's totally okay for you to give yourself permission to stop and let things start catching up now with the amount of healing that you've done. Ooh, get more information. That's actually very interesting because when the get more information card starts coming up, that again aligns with the other one. So it's almost like let your spirit catch up. Let the universe start aligning stuff for you. Let your spirit start filtering. Let things start vibrating in frequency now. So it almost means, again, you've done too much. Your spirit has done all that releasing. It's done all that shifting. So now it's time to actually, again, give yourself permission to let everything integrate. And again, a lot of the time when we're doing healing and we haven't seen the physical start changing, we think that we have to keep doing more. We think that we have to keep releasing more. We think that we have to keep going back and finding the things to heal. Again, a lot of the time that's not the case and the universe isn't expecting that. We're putting that expectation on ourselves. The universe is actually saying to us it's okay to wait. It's okay to stop. It's okay to give ourselves permission. And that can sometimes be one of the hardest things, especially when we're expecting that big change to be happening, because we think we have to keep giving that push, or we think we have to keep giving the universe permission to keep letting those changes happening. And when we say that to the universe will keep bringing us changes. It'll keep bringing us that healing, where sometimes the hardest thing to do is actually say, okay, universe, enough. Let everything integrate now. Let the slow start so that I can actually start processing everything I've been through. Ooh, no, that's a very, very interesting one, because this is almost like, are these big changes going to come to me now? No. Again, the no card is coming because this is your time for rest. This is your time for stop. This is a time for processing and contemplating. So you don't need the big changes right now because the changes are coming, but you need the rest right now. You need the stopping right now. And again, it is okay to give yourself permission because it's all going to be happening in the near future. So of course, everything is in perfect alignment with the universe where it needs to be, but right now you need your rest. Right now you need your stopping. Right now you need the breathing. Right now you need the integration. And again, you are allowed to have that. You are allowed to say to yourself, I have done too much. And again, rather than saying I've done enough, you are allowed to say I've done too much, and you are allowed to give yourself permission to have that beautiful wording, because again, you can do too much spiritual healing and that can overwhelm your spirit, and you are allowed to be overwhelmed, burnt out, tired, and you can give your spirit time to reset before the big shifting and changing is coming, but you have still done the healing. There is nothing wrong with saying that I've done the healing. I just did a lot of healing. Now I need space and energy to be able to integrate. And let's pull one more. Forgiveness. Interesting and beautiful, because it means that you've done a lot of healing and forgiveness for a lot of the big stuff from your past, which makes a lot of sense why you need that time to let that healing integrate into itself. And those are your messages for the night, my dear friend. And I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, you take care of yourself and may the angels always watch over you. And I will see you next time. Take care and be well.